So, when the motion is in a plane or the two coordinates of the frame of reference are involved, we say motion is two dimensional. So, just like motion one dimension, only one axis, and motion in two dimensional motion, how many axes? Two axes are involved. If you are taking three dimensional motion, in three dimensional motion, three axes are involved, x, y and z. So, this basically you have to study with the frame of reference, very simple to understand all these things here. So, now after these different types of here the motion, we have to study about rectilinear motion. So, rectilinear motion, actually we are studying motion in a straight line. So, when the point sized object moving along a straight line, we say object is having rectilinear motion or linear motion. But when the whole body is moving or any rigid body we are taking, we call it translatory motion. So, in this chapter we will be studying basically rectilinear motion. So, after this rectilinear motion, now I am coming to the main point, that is called speed and velocity. So, what do you mean by speed? What do you mean by velocity? So, see here, speed is the distance travelled by the body per unit time. Similarly, velocity is the displacement of the body per unit time, or you can say simply the rate of change of displacement in unit time is known as velocity. So, both are having the same unit. So, here simply you can write here speed is equal to distance upon time, velocity is equal to, you can write displacement upon time. So, see here, speed and velocity both are actually length or the distances. So, the unit of both, unit of speed and velocity is meter per second, or we write m as -1. So, meter per second or ms raised to power -1. So, here obviously speed is distance upon time. So, it is a scalar quantity because distance is a scalar. Velocity is a displacement upon time. So, velocity is a vector quantity. We know it, distance cannot be less than displacement. So, obviously speed cannot be less than velocity. If you take the ratios speed to velocity, you will be getting greater than or equal to 1. So, if the object is moving in a straight line, so distance and displacement are same if it is moving in a straight line only, and similarly speed and velocity will remain same. So, now these are the definitions of the speed and velocity, very simple part. Now, we will be coming back to the average velocity and average speed.